Six years ago, the captain showed you how to pick up chicks with your boat.
Sorry, I'm a girl.
What's on for tonight?
We're actually on a blind three-way date in an hour.
Oh, no, a Tinder date?
Bumble, actually.
Really? Look, it was pretty funny, but slightly misogynistic. It worked though. I ended up marrying one of those girls from that faithful day in Manly. But not long after, she divorced me and she took the boat. But it's 2024 now, and in the interests of equality, we thought it was finally time to level the playing field. Today, we're going to show you how to pick up blokes with your boat. Enter a good mate of mine, Sarah Buckley, and yep, she's looking for love. Luckily for her, we've got the keys to another Whitley, this time an SL22. This rig is packed with features to get the blokes excited. We're talking a deep V hull with aggressive 23-degree dead rise at the transom, a hard top with rocket launchers, Simrad NSS-12, slide-out Waco fridge, live bait tank, underwater lights, lockable cabin door to keep all your Tiagras safe, and a pokey V6 Mercury 200 horsepower 4-banger. It's also got some nice creature comforts in case things go really well for Sarah. Check out that plush V-berth. So we're gonna go pick up Sarah now. We'll get the cheese board cranked out, a couple of Corona beers. Let's see if we can lure some men onto this boat.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How you going?
I'm good, thanks. My name's Sarah.
Hey Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sam.
I'm here with the captain today. Do you mind if I sit down for a minute?
Go for it.
Great.
All good.
I'm here with the captain. Have you heard of Captain Magazine before?
I have actually, yeah.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah,
They're pretty
for sure.
famous around these parts apparently.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of the captain.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're doing a bit of a survey today.
Yeah, right.
The survey is about what blokes like about boats.
Sweet.
Do you like boats?
I love boats.
Do you love them?
And who doesn't though?
I know,
Like,
it'd be
boats
pretty
are sick.
weird if you didn't
Yeah.
like a boat.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it about the boat that you love? Being like the fastness
I think
of
just
it?
getting off land and just being on the
Yeah,
water, I think.
so good, isn't it?
Like, it's just, you know, you separate everything else and just enjoy it.
Yeah. We actually have a Whitley SL22 here today.
Oh, cool.
And we were out earlier. It was pretty rough, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
we were thinking, I don't know if you're up to anything now, but do you want to come out for a little ride?
It's my day off today. I'd love to go out, actually.
Bloody oath. All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hey guys. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Sorry to interrupt. My name's Sarah. I'm out here with the captain. We're doing a bit of a survey today about what blokes like about boats. Do you mind if I have a minute or two of your time? Yeah, can I sit down here?
Cool.
Or in the middle? Maybe I'll go in the middle. Yeah. Wait, what was your name, sorry?
I'm John.
John. Lovely to meet you, John. And
George.
George. Lovely to meet you, George.
Alright, so that concludes how to pick up blokes with your boat. Did we learn how to pick up blokes today? Definitely not, but I don't think we learned how to pick up chicks in the video I shot either, so I'm not going to deduct any points from Sarah there. But we met a couple of great lads today, had some fun, had some beers, so what it really comes down to is the final count. Jack with 4 women, Sarah with 3, so I'm taking home the trophy. We sort of unsuccessfully picked up blokes in a boat, and today we've unsuccessfully tried to catch a tuna, so not from any want of trying, mind you, we've really put in some solid hours, but it just hasn't happened for us. We've probably got another hour on the clock though, so you never know, it could happen. We saw some yellowfin busting up not long ago, so we're working the area, but I don't know, last hour, let's see how we go. Anyway, I thought this would be a really good time to talk through my 5 favourite things on the Whitley and 5 things I'd change about this boat. I've got to know it pretty well, so let's get stuck into it. So number 1 on the thumbs up, I'm loving the simplicity of this boat. Manual switching, manual trib tabs. A lot of these new boats are just getting lost in technology, and there's more things that can break, more things that can go wrong. This boat's super simple and it's been a pleasure to fish out of. Number 2, and for a 22-foot boat, it's got a massive cabin. This thing has got a huge belly in it, and I'm 6'1", slept in it last night, and probably had the best sleep I've had in weeks actually. Number 3, and the cockpit setup on this boat is really good. It's got padded gunnels and padded side pockets, so none of your rods bounce around when they're stored in there. Everything works really well. Number 4, it's got to be those tow rails. The boat is actually really fishable. You can work right into the edges, lean over the side, super comfy. And number 5, it's got to be the hull. This boat has a 23-degree dead rise, so it really chops through the waves nicely. But this morning we had a shocking westerly up our arse as we headed out. And even in a following sea, it didn't feel broachy or anything. And I think that might have a lot to do with that big Merc on the back. The 200 horsepower Merc sits really well in this boat and it balances it nicely. It's also very pokey. It's like perfect power for this boat. Now the 5 things I would change. First of all, the driving position here just isn't perfectly set up. When you're standing and driving, I actually can't even see the horizon. It's way too low. So either the floor needs to come down a little bit so you've got some more space below, or bring the hard top up a little bit higher. Number 2, and it's probably the fixtures and fittings. The boat's really well set up, but it's being let down by a lot of the small things. For example, the starboard windscreen wiper here, we had it running for about 15 minutes this morning as we're heading out, and shat itself straight away. Like, beefier fixtures and fittings would go such a long way on this boat. Number 3, and I'm loving the little Dometic fridge, but it's absolutely taken over the entire storage section on the port side here, and there's a lot of wasted space there. I'd love to see the Dometic fridge recessed in, have its own little special cubby that it's sat in, and you can still utilize all of the storage space around it. Number 4, and I'm loving the little aft dicky seats back there. They're really comfortable, great for when we had heaps of people on the boat yesterday, but I'm not sure who did the installation on them, but the pull-out leg actually retracts the wrong way, so you can't fold them down, which kind of defeats the purpose, so a little bit of refinement is needed there. And lastly, number 5, I think it's just got to be these last 2 days. It's just been a real letdown on all fronts. Sarah didn't get any second dates, we didn't catch any tuna. It's not the boat's fault, but it's going to take a few weeks to get over this trip.